The education experience on the blind.
Please pause the video now and take this pre-assessment located at www.surveymonkey.com/s/C2H5YJS. Available technologies for blind learners. Screen readers. This is what opening a Google search page and doing a search for educational technology sounds like.
http:/Google search text field EDUCATIONAL space ECHNOLOGY. HTML code. Page has 23 headers, 102 links, 12 auto web spots, 12 form controls, 4 visited links, 1 table.
Click here to learn more about the Mac OS X VoiceOver screen reader. Other technologies that can help the blind student by reading text out loud include the Kindle DX and the Nook. However, there are problems with the Kindle. The navigation buttons are not accessible, whereas the Nook has raised indicators on its forward and backward buttons. In fact, Arizona State was sued by blind advocates over their use of the Kindle technology. To learn more, please visit http://blindaccessjournal.com or http://tinyurl.com/29bp4d3. One huge help to the blind learning community is the iPhone. One user is quoted as saying, "I have seen a lot of technology for the blind, and I can safely say that the iPhone represents the most revolutionary thing to happen to the blind for at least the last 10 years. Please visit http://tinyurl.com/2urmsf2 for more information on the article. Another tool for learning is a Braille translator. Braille translators can be found in applications such as Word or online. Just type in the text you want to translate. And yet another tool is a refreshable Braille display that's connected to your computer and reads text from the computer screen. After that, the text is translated into raised dots that are read in by the fingertips as Braille. Reading Braille is very important for blind students to learn. We asked a couple of blind students what their experience has been.
Very important for people to learn Braille as early as they can and to have really good Braille instruction, because if you can't read, it's really hard to do anything else.
And the problem is you really can't have mainstreaming without her having the same materials that everybody else has.
But getting the Braille books on time is important too.
Only thing that has been a little frustrating is sometimes the books have arrived late, like 6 weeks late, and in my freshman year I had an algebra book that didn't show up. It was a brand new adoption of the book, and it's extremely hard to get those in Braille, and I was getting volumes of it all through the year, but it was never what I needed. And so my teacher was having to pick assignments out of another whole different older algebra book, and it was just a big mess.
Not having the right textbook means not learning.
Have a textbook, I would be like, I can't find that page, or what page is that? I couldn't find that at all because I didn't have a textbook.
Students who are blind need cooperation from their teachers. Please email your presentations at least a week ahead of time so students will have a chance to prepare for your lecture. Another challenge that blind students might have is in getting around. Fortunately, there are some devices that might help. Among those devices are the iPhone, the Bus, the Trekker, and the Sendero. Please pause the video now and make a choice to learn more about one of these devices. Other learning technologies for the blind include screen magnifiers, Talking Toolbox for Windows, Solo 6 Literacy Suite, and the Nokia N91. Please find out more at disaboom.com/vision and hearing technology/assistive technology for the blind PICS. Other help includes a print-to-braille concept device. As you slide the device down the printed page, it converts the printed ink into braille. Unfortunately, cost is a big problem with many of these devices. The SenseView costs $1,000, the Trekker clocks in at $829, the Nokia N91 costs $495, and the print-to-braille device? Who knows? We spoke with Eric Bridges of the American Council for the Blind.
We, as people who are blind that experience a higher rate of unemployment than the rest of the sighted community, why are we expected to pay an obscene amount of money for not just the cell phone, but then again for the software? To me, there's a great inequity. Honestly, Matt, this is my life too. I mean, it's not just my vocation. Obviously, I'm an advocate, but hell, it's something that I want, that my wife wants. My wife is blind too. And so, it's very real.
Universities are starting to listen. The National Federation of the Blind commended the University of Illinois for its commitment to accessible e-book technology. Blind students sued 4 California law schools for the online application system which was not accessible. And other universities have agreed to halt the use of inaccessible e-readers. Sighted students are even trying to understand what it's like to be blind in school. The Salem Academy Service Learning Group blindfolded each other, acted as walking guides down the hallways, and as classroom interpreters for their blind student partners. So, fairness, among other things, is what blind people want. In addition, blind students need laws to reduce the cost of assistive technologies. They also need things like talking Kindles, PowerPoint readers, teacher-to-student Wi-Fi for real-time access of content, accessible online applications like Flash, and for people to realize that just because they may move slowly doesn't mean that they're dumb. Please pause the video now and take this post-assessment. Compare your answers to the pre-assessment you took at the beginning of the video. An online compilation of the online resources used in this video is available at delicious.com/JenniferNod/bundle:/learning blind.